Welcome to GOS Media. I'm Josiah Kim. We have all experienced what can be described as a small pocket of fluid in the upper layers of the skin, commonly known as a blister. Typically, a blister is caused by friction or burning. A friction blister is a result of repetitive action like walking a long distance. A burn blister is usually a result of a single event, such as spilling hot liquid. If you have ever had a blister, then you know they can be painful. If a blister is not treated, it can become infected and then calcify. If the infection spreads or calcifies to the bone, amputation may be required. A blister may seem like a minor thing, but there's no doubt about it. A blister needs to be treated early and thoroughly before a dangerous situation develops. So why all this talk about blisters? Have you ever considered mental and emotional hurt through the lens of a blister? Every day we encounter situations that can create a metaphoric blister on our mind and heart. Perhaps you developed a proverbial friction blister because a friend or coworker rubbed you the wrong way. Maybe after a heated argument with a loved one, you left with a burn blister. And just like an actual blister, left untreated, you can grow numb and calcify your interest and affection for others. Before you know it, numbness infects your mind and calcifies your heart, causing you to quit a job or, tragically, even file for divorce. So how do we treat our proverbial mental and emotional blister? Well, we treat it like we would a physical blister. First, we clean the area. Said differently, we find space to clear our heads and take inventory of the causes and circumstances that contributed to our mental and emotional hurt. The next step is to prick the blister. This we do by sincerely identifying our contribution to the situation. It can be painful to identify and accept our responsibility. Yet we should never take responsibility for the things out of our control. From here, we apply antiseptics. In the proverbial world, the healing balm would be to engage in a transparent and gentle discussion about the matter with those involved. Yes, it may be difficult and uncomfortable rehashing a tough encounter, yet failing to have an honest confrontation with kindness will certainly lead to an infection and calcification. Finally, we cover the blistered area. For our discussion, protecting our mental and emotional blister is the willingness and determination to reconcile with others, to make amends, and forgive those who trespass against us. Of course, all the while never compromising our safety, integrity, or standards. All the effort to treat a physical or theoretical blister is so the wound will heal from the inside out. Failing to heal from the inside out creates deep tissue scarring, and from then on, for the rest of our life, every time the spot is touched, it will be tender and painful. It is very important for us to realize that healing from the inside out is a matter of time, courage, and importantly, opportunity. The next time you are debating the pros and cons of addressing a metaphorical blister, recall today's grain of sugar. Reconciliation starts in the mind and ends in the heart. If you have had a mental or emotional blister and treated it properly, or maybe you have encountered someone who never healed from a mental or emotional blister, tell us about it in the comments below. Either way, you'll be encouraging and helping the colony to grow stronger. On behalf of GOS Media, thanks for stopping by. If you enjoy our videos, then please like, subscribe, and share with others. If you want to support our work, then become a colony member by joining us on Patreon or grab some merch from our website. Links are pinned below. On behalf of GOS Media, thanks for stopping by. I've been your host, Josiah Kim.